everybody, I'm Dustin, Veterans Paver Sealing. Just going to tell you a little bit about me, a little bit about my business, and a couple things that I've done for customers that were really good customers. Also, right now, my daughter is taking off for her first flight at 15 by herself, so super nervous about that. Been tracking her on Life 360. But first getting started, I'm originally from East Tennessee. I give the little pass out there. Loved growing up in Tennessee. Joined the Air Force. Spent 17 years doing that. Did a lot of things, traveled the world, utilized education benefits, learned a lot of things, leadership stuff. Ended up traveling around. I met my wife in Biloxi, Mississippi. She was from here. We liked each other, so that's why I'm here now. But, so when I first moved down, it was during COVID, so couldn't really apply for federal jobs, which would be what I normally do, FAA, Air Force. So I was like, you know what, I have an MBA, why don't I just start a business? So I got on YouTube and started looking at businesses I liked. And I was like, okay, whatever, I can do pressure washing, paver sealing. So I got into that, really liked it. Don't think I could ever work for anybody else again after going to work for yourself. Each year I've been very fortunate to grow. Right now I've already done this year what I did all of last year, so really happy about that. The gist of paver sealing, which is what I'm trying to concentrate on now, just to kind of focus on a single service so I can teach employees and have ongoing customers. Because once you go in and seal it once, you can come back every couple of years and redo it again. Totally forgot what I was saying. But so for paver sealing, the idea is to go in there and get everything good. You know, get the weeds out, kill everything in the cracks between the pavers, put the sand back in, put a top quality commercial grade sealant on it. It keeps the weeds from growing back, keeps them shining and looking new, keeps the sun from fading them. And then we come back once a year, clean them off, and every 2 to 3 years put a top coat on to keep them looking good. Other than that, 2 really good customers that I've had. One is an installer, and every week to 2 weeks he just calls me and says, I have this, this, and this for you. Put it on the schedule, I show up, do the work, let him know I'm done, and he just sells me right there. So I love customers like that. It just keeps revenue coming in. Another good customer is, like I said earlier, somebody at the beginning of a neighborhood with paver driveway, when the whole neighborhood has a lot of pavers. You go in there and you do a really good job. People talk. You know, people do business with people they know, like, and trust, because we've all had a bad contractor. You don't really know. It's kind of like a roll of the dice if they're going to do a good job or not. So if you go in there and prove that you can do a good job, you tend to get a lot more business from it. Other than that, just a little bit about me and my family. We're a family of 6. We live right down here on Lake Tarpon. We have 2 kids at East Lake High, 2 kids at East Lake Middle. I like to boat. I love to grill, play darts, go fishing, things like that. So anybody wants to do one-to-ones that involve eating or playing darts or boating or fishing, I'm totally up for that. It's a good excuse to get out there and do it. Also interested in learning to play golf. So if anybody wants to kind of hit me up on that, would definitely, interested in that as well. But other than that, I'm super happy to be here. I considered BNI for a couple years before I joined, but didn't want to take the leap. But I ultimately did it just because for the accountability, to know that you stick with it and you have to do it. And for me, that's a very good thing, because if not, you know, I'm tired at the end of the day, and then everything with the family. So just have to learn to schedule just a little bit better. But I'm very happy to be here, and very happy to help each one of you guys grow as well. Like, I hear everybody talk, and I just think about all the customers I've had. It's like, people, if you do a good job, they ask you, like, do you know anybody that does this? Do you know anybody that does that? Like, I was doing a guy's house just this week, and a person showed up to do a roofing quote. So he stands up, and I'm like, I'm going to contact that customer and shoot him right over. Because if he's still in the estimate stage, I know he has a shot, right? So, very natural thing for me to give referrals just by talking to people. So it's good to have people that you can hand out, and I hope to be that for you guys as well. Just know that anytime you ever do refer me, I do believe in doing a very good job and doing it at a fair price. So you don't have to worry about me ruining your reputation. I will do everything I can to do the right thing. And about 8 minutes, but that pretty much covers everything I wanted
I
to
have a
cover.
question.
Go ahead.
So I've been seeing, coming across in the hub, the Paver happenings and stuff, people having natural stone around their pool that they get sealed and then they are wiping out because they're not sealing it properly. Do you seal natural stone?
Yes, that is a good point. Not every person that says they're a paver sealer knows how to do it correctly. Natural stone in particular, a lot of contractors just go out there and they put there's two sealers. There's topical, like a film forming, and there's a penetrating. The film forming goes on like masonry brick papers, all right, and it gives them that really pretty sheen. Natural stone, travertine, you can't put that on it where it gets super slippery and it just peels off. Like I had to go strip off about 3,500 square feet of topical sealer on travertine, which was about $9,000, because somebody sealed it incorrectly and it was just flapping in the wind. So the correct way to do that is to use a penetrating sealer. Like it slightly enhances the way the paper looks, but it 100% seals it. Like you drop water on it and it just scatters like a wax car. So.
Nice.
You work with pouch for the papers already?
No, but I would love to if you have an in right there. Anybody else have questions? It definitely helps with weeds. I mean, we all know people that have pavers. So.
What are not good referrals?
Not good referrals. Oh my goodness. Somebody who tried to do it themselves and completely screwed it up with something from Lowe's or Home Depot. Because you do not want to use solvent-based sealers, like even the sealer stripper. It is a nightmare, especially around a pool. It goes everywhere. I'll try to help them if I can, but I don't like customers who are really nitpicky. They didn't want to pay anybody the first time and then just totally screwed it up. And to strip it and redo it, it's twice as much. So.
Do you use nanotech sealer?
Nanotech?
Nanotech.
No, I do not. I use a nano enhancing sealer from ICT for travertine, but I don't use nanotech. I partner with Seal Thing. They're based out of Fort Myers, but they're distributors in Largo. So.
I have a question.
Sure.
Who would be the best referral partner for you? Somebody that can give you multiple jobs?
The best one is, like I said, installers. Whether it's like the pool guy, I'm sure lots of people who get pools get pavers, general contractor, property maintenance, big jobs, ones that I just get a phone call, they trust me, I trust them. They just shoot me the details and we get it going.
What about sinkhole repair companies?
Sinkhole repair?
Don't they
Like a
usually,
leveling and repair?
With pavers when they do the sinkhole repairs and
I don't honestly know. Part of what I do end up doing a lot of times is leveling pavers, either in the driveway or around the pool. You know, you get the dips and everything. So.